Yeah. Go into chatting real quick. Aha. Hi. So, we're just going to go right into it. Because I'm in a race to be one of the first people to actually get this new car on the Crew 2. Let me go ahead and adjust the name and everything. Twitch. This is not Call of Duty today. This is The Crew. There we go. There's that. Failed to synchronize with network. What? What's going on? Do I have to restart the Crew 2? Oh boy. Uplay is... Come on. There we go. Okay. So everything should be good. Let's start up the Crew 2. Let's hope it works this time. And it should. Why does it keep... What? What's going on here? Do I need to go into Steam and update it? I really hope I don't. Oh, I really hope I don't have to. I have been rushing to get this done. Like, I am not afraid to say that. I have rushed myself to get this done. To actually get onto the Crew 2. And apparently, the game's not wanting to launch. It's so weird. Huh? Yes! Yes! There we go! Okay. Okay, so the game is launching currently. I'm hoping I'm hoping nobody beat me to this. The Crew 2 DeLorean. Yes! I am the first! I am the first! Yes! Okay. I'm talking about it on YouTube. I'm not sure about Twitch, but... And also I'm too lazy to look through Twitch. I also need to kind of keep tabs on the comments and the follows and everything. Because my computer doesn't like doing that for me. So I'm having to do it through my phone. Which sometimes it misses shit. but it's all I got. It's kind of like this controller. Right now, it's all I got because the other one's tore up. Which, yeah, by the way, this is like this is an old controller. Like this is really old. You know, back when rock candy was the thing. There's a DeLorean. We are going to either get the combo pack, because I have almost 1 million right now. Also, yes, I did turn off the voiceovers because it was getting really annoying. Okay, we are going to go into the Street Racing HQ. Can confirm I am the first one to start a live stream amid this DeLorean thing. You can confirm. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna have to buy it individually. Shit. Okay, so there are a few new cars here. There's the Trans Am, of course. But what everybody is really looking for, the DeLorean DMC-12. And there's also the Rad Edition. But I want the regular. Because, I mean, it's... You can get in aluminum. Well, you can get it in silver. You can get it in aluminum. You can get it in black. You can get it in white. You can get it in red. I want it in black. Black wheels, too. We are doing a stealth build. I'm gonna make sure the why is it saying title your stream? The DeLorean DMC-12 is finally here. Update information. There we go. That should be good. Now, let's drive this thing around. Let's get our first impressions. Oh, there is that Vortec. There is that V6 Vortec going on. It's not really a Vortec. It's a V6 made by Chevy. It's a V6 made by GM, but I still call it a Vortec because, well, you know, this actually sounds like a Vortec V6. If you've heard an S10, you would know what I'm talking about. I'm going to put all the 280 parts that I have currently on here. The top speed 202. Let's go ahead and customize this. So visuals. Let's see what this thing is. Ooh. You can go matte black. Yeah, let's just go regular old black. No! You can really go retro-futuristic styling. Or you can just go flat out ridiculous. With the bolt-on fenders. Which I am gonna go flat out ridiculous. The rims, I don't need new rims. Side mirrors. Let's stick with the retro-futuristic styling. Do you have any idea how excited I was when I saw that this thing came out? Because this thing, you can turn into something truly crazy. Like, seriously, it is retro-futuristic. And it has gull-wing doors. It is truly amazing. There's just red stitching. Do I want cloth or... Yeah, let's stick with leather. Interior insert, everything's good. Now this is my own thing. Not yet, at least. Let's put some Raffo red lines on there. Green smoke. Green nitrous. Green underglow. Actually, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do green brake calipers too. If I want to go retro futuristic, I gotta find something that looks kind of retro, but also kind of futuristic. It's just kind of difficult. You know what? Fuck it. Just go on a regular rim route. There we go. Now, that doesn't look bad. I also have to change the... I can't change the interior color. Okay. Your uncle approves. Okay, this thing looks pretty cool. Now, it doesn't sound the coolest. And to be honest, a little bit underwhelming. Wait, no way. There, you can see the reflection. You can see the reflection of the taillights on the spoiler. Now I gotta fix the performance problem. Because I want to see just how fast I can make this thing go. So I've unlocked tires for my street racing class, and I've unlocked the Beamer. Next up is the LaFerrari. And I've also unlocked the brakes. Now brakes I think I'm good on. Yeah, I'm decent on brakes. Yeah, I'm good on brakes. Kinda. No. Yeah. No. Still need more. Let's go into the flashy 80s. Let's go back in time. Now, if you're wondering what's going on, I was wanting to kind of surprise y'all. I didn't want to show you guys in my car until we get into the race. And yeah, it's now that I look at it again, it's kind of meh. But as soon as I get into this race, it looks fucking badass. Oh, I know what's going on. The music. I gotta turn that down. That is like overbearing as fuck. We are bringing that down there. There we go. This is only a 5-speed. What the fuck? Okay, I will be honest though. This is pretty badass. At night, this thing looks really good. If only it were faster. If only it had a V12. Oh, this thing in either Forza or Need for Speed Heat would be absolutely amazing. Also, I'm gonna have to check again to see if there are other people live streaming this car. That diffuser is massive. Yes, it is. I have created this car to be as ridiculous as possible. And so is the wing. And the car looks pretty beat up now, but you know, I'm gonna be honest, this car was a bit of a disappointment. It was pretty disappointing when I first got it. I thought I could get a whole lot of like retro futuristic things. But no, this is just, it's just like your usual street racer things. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, it looks really cool. Do you know how to get the Rad Edition? Kinda not. I have barely any idea on it. But I want to say it has something to do with the summit. I want to say. I could be wrong there. I'm going to have to check the rewards again. Also, by the way, I don't usually interact with YouTube comments, but because I have the YouTube comments up right now, I have YouTube and Twitch up right now because, well, you know, this is a pretty big event for me. This is the first time I'm actually one of the first to bring something up. I mean, I know I was the first to start a stream on this, but I don't think I was the first to actually get it. I might have been beat to the party when it comes to getting this thing on the air. But I know I'm the first to start the stream. I only got 58,000. Okay. No big deal. 512T. That is my favorite Ferrari besides the 360 Modena. Oh my god. Okay. Which, by the way, Ubisoft, Ivory Tower, if you're watching this right now, can you please add the 360 Modena? Or at least the 360 Spider? Drifters, box-shaped smoke. Kuroiku Motent. Ooh, what about a World of Cars? What is this shit? Vehicle loaned, 370Z Nismo, gotta have a Bugatti hypercar, and a V40R. Oh my gosh. I am not gonna be able to complete that. I'm probably not gonna be able to complete this either, but the street racers are my main event here. Because they added the Firebird. That is my favorite car to come out of GM is the Firebird Trans Am. The 512TR, my second or no, it's my third favorite Ferrari to ever come out of Ferrari. My top three are the 360 Modena, and the 430 Scuderia, and the 512 Testarossa. And then they add the DMC-12, probably the best retro futuristic car I have ever seen. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Eldorado, because I have an Eldorado Brougham, and it's also ridiculous. I have decided to create the most ridiculous cars in the crew, because I like creating ridiculous things. I like making things that look absolutely horrendous, but at the same time, it just brings out the inner kid in you. I did the shifting completely wrong. I have never driven this car, and it's a sequential. Later on, I'm gonna do that race to get the DMC Rad Edition. Do the race to get the... Wait, you have to do the race? There's a race to do that? I am going to find out about this. Because I want the Rad Edition. That's the retro future kind of car I'm looking for. Faster, faster, seriously, get faster. Hero's annoying. I mean, he's got positive vibes, but yeah, he's just annoying. Personally, I'm not a fan of him, and me not being a fan of him is probably what's really kind of ruining these races for me. Me openly saying, yeah, I'm not a fan of... Ivory Tower probably hears me say, I'm not a fan of Hero. And then they just fuck me up. By the way, yes, I have created a car with, I think it's... okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 exhaust ports. Yes, you do see a car with 8 exhaust ports, side and back exhausts. You are not hallucinating. This is not the most exhaust ports you can put on a car. Because the most exhaust ports you can put on a car, you can have a car with 10 exhaust ports. 10. Oh my gosh. Call me a tree hugger. That is amazing. Put me in a Mustang and call me a tree hugger. That was the best tree I've ever hugged. Okay, I just gotta overtake these two now. Why? So, the weird thing about this car is, well... yeah, something really feels off about this thing. It feels really different. Like, it feels different from when I first got it. Yes, this is at 280, but it's dang near impossible to steer. It handles more like a boat than it used to. No, I am not the best driver at this game. No, I do not claim to be. Thank you for proving my point, Ivory Tower. Alright, here we go. Take 5, 6. I lost count after 3. Okay then. Okay then. Stop! This car is confusing. This car is confusing now. It used to be really simple, like, hey, I have over 1,000 horsepower, but I'm somewhat controllable. It's this rear wing that I put on the back of this thing for nothing. Gotta put this rear spoiler on the back of this thing for no reason. Yeah, I did. But if this game were more realistic, then first off, Amy would be blowing us all out of the water. Because that's a fucking Diablo. And those Diablos are insanely fast compared to all these things. But this is not realistic. It's not meant to be realistic. Oh, and also, this rear wing would actually do something. A lot of people actually looked at my channel and then just thought, nope, I'm not gonna be a part of this. I guess that says a lot about me as a content creator. I'm not that good. Woohoo. Existential crisis! Also, if you're wondering what the comments and subscription and following thing is for, that's for like Twitch. And the reason why I try to bring everyone to Twitch is because, well, first off, it's not as toxic as YouTube, but also because this is where I keep my archives. That's why I stream here, as well as Twitch. I use Restream.io. I use Restream.io to get it on both platforms. This car sucks now. What is going on? Oh my god, this thing handles so differently from what I used to have it at. I know this is supposed to be a DeLorean video, but this is another race in the summit that I'm wanting to do. I do have the DeLorean. I will tell you right now, it is a little bit disappointing. But it's not the worst thing in the world. It is not as disappointing as the other, well, not as the other cars. It's not as disappointing as the fact that this game doesn't have any Subarus. But then again, you kind of have to buy like a license to do that or something. You have to kind of get like somebody to. You have to get it licensed and that kind of thing. It's a hassle. But it's still just, why? Oh! I did it. Okay. Here we go. 30%. By the way, if you're watching the archive of this, if you're watching the re-airing of this or something, like if you're watching this after the stream is over, this is not technically the first stream to have the DeLorean in it. This is just the first one to come up while the DeLorean was out. Or at least I think it is. Because I remember specifically checking and seeing if I was the first one to be streaming about the DeLorean, and I was. But the main thing is, I ran into a bunch of issues with Ubisoft. You know, Uplay, I ran into a lot of issues with Uplay. And yeah, shit just went downhill, to say the least. So I had to reconfigure Uplay, and I also had to reconfigure Uplay. I had to do a bunch of shit with Uplay. And then I had to log out of Uplay, log back in. And then the game was able to boot, so then I had to close out the game to start up OBS. And then I brought OBS up. I think I'm kind of working backwards in time. Yeah, I'm working backwards. Okay, so I started up OBS. Started a short stream, and then I saw that, well, yeah, I was gonna have issues, and then I stopped the stream. And then I brought the stream back up as soon as I logged out and logged back into Uplay, and then I was able to actually launch the game. Had to close out the game in order to open OBS because, you know, this is... I mean, it's a fucking laptop. What else would you expect? It's a laptop. It likes to complicate things. But anyway. Had to close out the game to launch OBS. And then after that, the whole... And then after... shoot, what happened after that? So I launched OBS, started the live stream, and I got it in the... I immediately went into the chatting thing, and because the first time I already did the music thing, and yeah, I didn't want to just call that one a music stream, even if I was planning on like doing something legitimate. Alright, there we go. First place. Now, I got the DeLorean already. I already have the DeLorean. Is there anything else I need to get? The 512 for the Testarossa and the Firebird Trans Am. Let's get the Firebird. I can make kit. Okay, we are making kit. Fuck it, we're making kit. Let's go over to the Street Racing HQ. Why is it all the way in California? Why isn't it in Miami? That's what gets me. Why isn't this in Miami? It'll make a lot more sense for this to be in Miami. Because Miami's pretty much the home of street racing. Now let's get kit. Going to keep it black. Black rims. Wait, no, those aren't the right ones. There we go. Now let's also see if I can get that Testarossa. Yes, I can. Now, of course, usually people would say you have to get a Ferrari in red. But the Testarossa you have to get in yellow. Because it's a Testarossa. Come on. And how can you not love a good old yellow Testarossa? Now this thing needs some work. still. Hmm. $69. Nice. Let's just make kit out of this thing. Or at least I hope I can make kit out of this. I want to make kit. Please let me make kit. I can't. I can. With the sleepy eye too. You can't make an exact replica of the kit, but you can get close. So we are going to get as close as possible to making kit, but with a little bit of carbon fiber added. There we go. Oh, that is tempting. Yes. Okay, I am renaming the stream. Hold on a second. We are calling this the most insane cars of the crew 2. Pretty much. I closed. Oh no. Why am I getting? Oh, I thought I was getting. I thought I was getting Biden ads on my videos. So Joe Biden gets up. Why am I getting? What the fuck? Like, I'm not a political person. I refuse to have politics be advertised on my videos. I refuse to allow it. Whether it be Trump ads or whatnot. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, per se. It doesn't look bad. It's not bad. Let's customize this thing now. You know, it's draining the battery. Yeah, no shit. Okay. Visuals. Can't do much to the Testarossa now, can you? No, you can't. But you can make it a million times uglier. Or you can make this thing look a little more tame. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to give people a false sense of hope of this thing being tameable. So we're going to paint that. Okay. So yeah, this thing doesn't have a lot of customization at all. I was actually hoping for a little bit more. Good thing is we still have a lot of brakes, boys and girls. Yeehaw. And we also have a lot of these. Did I put suspension on this thing? I did not. I need to put suspension on this thing. This thing needs an exhaust, if anything. Now let's drive around in Kit. Let's see how Kit does. That is a massive exhaust. Like, you know, like that is a truly massive exhaust. I just put a fart can on a Trans Am. Am I ashamed? No. And I also just crashed Kit. Am I really ashamed? Kinda. I mean, he can repair himself. Kit can always repair himself. You just gotta go into the pause menu and switch cars. And boom, he's good as new. Now he's a Ferrari. I am going to have a lot of fun with this thing. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. Alright. So this thing, not bad. It's got 500 horsepower. I mean, the flip-up headlights actually look kind of stupid, if you ask me. Why isn't that part black? And now let's get into the V8 monstrosity that is the DMC-12. I mean, here's the thing. I love the DMC-12, but it turned out to be a monstrosity when it came out. Like, it's a V6. It was supposed to. It was originally supposed to come with a V12, I think. I think that was the concept. It was supposed to have a V12 or something like that. That's why it was called a DMC-12. But it turned out to only have a V6, and it sucked. And it was also really unreliable. I mean, if you really think about it, it's a GM engine. It's a GM engine with less than 8 cylinders. I mean, it's not like they can really do anything very good with less than... Oh, wait. The Vortex that can drive more than 100,000 miles. I mean, Vortec isn't bad. It's basically an LS. Vortec is basically LS with less than 8 cylinders. That's all it is. No, I am not switching over to my Jeep. Bye-bye, RX-7. You are no longer my favorite car in this game. This is my new favorite. I am intrigued. Sponsor Papa. I got an ECU. Because of course I did. Why would I ever get an exhaust? It's not like I need an exhaust or anything. Fuck. Now you wanna know something funny about this? The way I have this car set up is illegal. This is tinted, okay, so this is tinted glass on the back, right here. Tinted glass. Oh, tinted glass over a license plate. It looks amazing, it looks sleek, it looks cool. Actually, if you, this car looks like Darth Vader. Hold up, I am finishing this Darth Vader look. Hold the fuck up. Rear wing. We are making this not as severe. Oh, the ducktail looks cool too. Do I really want to mess with this car some more, or nah? Let's just put some more vanity on it. Let's see what else I have. I already have green smoke on it. I already have green nitrous, which looks badass. I guarantee you somebody has made the time machine. Somebody has made a time machine. Somebody somewhere has made the time machine. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That looks pretty damn cool. But it doesn't match what I'm doing. What is this? Is this no, it's just matte black. Huh. I want to talk about a stealth build. And I'm not able to show that. Huh. I can dig it. A wannabe Galaxy. Are you? This is not an AE86. This is not an AE86. What the hell have you done? You have disrespected. You have disrespected the man, the myth, the legend. Where in the world is my charger? Oh, it's in my computer case. Gladiator. No! So, nobody has made the time machine. Huh. That is weird. Okay, so I heard that there was a race that you had to do to get the Rad Edition. What and what race is it? I want to see this race. I want to do this race. Because it sounds like a lot of fun. Vehicle loaned. I think you have to win this in order to get the Rad Edition. So you can pretty much get this car for free, but I bought it because I like this thing. Yes! This is the retro-futuristic styling that I was looking for. This is exactly what I was looking for. Great, no, I want pink nitrous for this thing. Shit. Specifically for this car, if I get it. I'm hoping I get it. I'm hoping I get it. I tried. And I failed. I swear, if you can get this car for free, I am going to be pissed that I just already bought this thing. You fucking dick! It drives like almost everybody in Florida. I can say that because I live there. And I will tell you right now, the Gulf is a nightmare when it comes to traffic. And also roads. Because apparently people don't know how to make roads here either. And also we were just hit by, I want to say it was like 1 or 2 days ago, when we were hit by Tropical Storm Marco. Yeah, my street was flooded. Most of it at least. Like it was coming halfway up my tire. It was pretty close to my grill. Like trust me, if my car died, I would have been pissed. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but I drive a Hawkeye. I drive a Hawkeye. It's not an STI. It's not a WRX. It's a Hawkeye. It's just a regular old Hawkeye. It's a 2.5i. My affordable dream car. I love those things. The second gen Impreza is it's my absolute favorite generation of Impreza. You got the Bug Eye, the Blob Eye, and the Hawkeye. The Hawkeye is my favorite. Just looks like an angry Asian. But in a good way. There's always a good way to look like something. Like you could have something smiling in a good way, like the F430 Scuderia. You can also have something smiling at you in a bad way. Like, I think it was a Lexus that did that? Yes! So that is how you get this version of the DeLorean. I love this version of the DeLorean, but now I'm pissed at myself because I actually had to buy the fucking DeLorean. But guess who just got a retro-futuristic DeLorean? This guy. It's black, pink, and blue. It's weird. I love it. This thing needs some tires. This thing needs a transmission. And I think, yeah, this is the only car without brakes. No, not that. That. $221, $249. Okay. I want to see what shit's going on in the HQ. Because after this, I might end this stream. Yeah, I might end this stream in a little bit and then move on to Call of Duty. Like what I usually do. The Light Rider bundle. So you can get the Light Rider without the huge grind. There's a vanity pack? I am inevitable. This item cannot be equipped on every vehicle. Please see below. This item only modifies the visual aspect of certain elements of the game. It does not modify the gameplay. Let's preview this. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That looks pretty cool. I actually kind of like that. Show all smokes. That's all we got. Okay. Let's preview the pink tire. It's not as good as the tires that are already on this. Wait, does this mean I have... No. Does this mean I have more tires to work with? Hang on, let me charge my phone. So yeah, for a little bit I won't be able to see y'all's comments. I'm sorry. Battery's too low. Charge for a while before turning it on. Yeah, no shit. Let's go into the vanity. I did not unlock anything. Shit. I do love that though. It actually kind of glows in the dark. It's kind of glow in the dark. I actually kind of like it. What? There's more liveries for this thing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not bad. Why the blue and pink? Not bad. Why the white and pink? I'm trying to make sense of some of this. Like seriously. some of this just doesn't look right. Just a flag. It's not the time machine, but it's close. What in the world? Okay, I don't like a lot of those. Of course, I keep kicking my bag of McDonald's that I already finished. Exclusive. What in the world? The Trans Am. All you gotta do to fix Kit is go into customize, and Kit's fixed. Let's put some decent tires on Kit. Maybe some green smoke, some green nitro, obviously. Green underglow. Black and green just look so good together. Seriously, just black and green look really good. This is not right. Why do I not have green underglow on this? now it's the green machine. I should have put bigger wheels on that thing. This Trans Am is pretty close to done. I want to drive around in this thing a little bit more. Because I just put a fart can. I just put a fart can on a fucking Pontiac. I put a fart can on a Trans Am. Gonna let my phone boot up. Oh, that was actually pretty quick. Holy shit. Let me check on the YouTube video real quick. Check the comments and everything. Have the live chat up. Split the screen with Twitch. There we go. Now everything's good. The Challenger's out. A lot of my favorite cars are from the same decade, well, from the same time period, like 2007 to 2013, 2014. Kind of weird, but at the same time, kind of not. Let's do the 512 TR, brothers. You're going to do these two races, and then I'll call it. We're locked at 30 FPS. What is it? What was that music? What the heck is that noise? That is weird. I'm trying to figure out what that sound is. That is weird. There's no music or anything. Yeah, it's just that sound. It's a weird thing going on. By the way, yes, I did potato the graphics, and yes, it is only running at 30 FPS, but that's because I want to play stable. I want this to be stable. Because if you ask me, stability is more important than frames, and a lot more important than graphics quality. But I'll be honest, I was a little bit disappointed in DeLorean. I was very disappointed. Like, I don't know what I expected, but I was a little bit disappointed. I thought there would be, like, insane modifications, which there is some insane modifications that you can do to it. There's nothing above us, or at least there shouldn't be. What in the world is going on up there? Oh my gosh, this charger's getting hot. Alright, can y'all hear me? Hello? Alright, yeah. Y'all can hear me. There's a little bit of delay. Okay, Firebird Trans Am. The summit changes on Wednesdays. Yeah, no shit. Except here you changed on a Tuesday, so fuck you. Okay, this is pretty cool. It's hard to hear my own car over everyone else's. There we go. There's rubber banding in action. Holy fuck. Why is this thing so quiet all of a sudden? Come on, give me another one. That was fun. if you're wondering why I'm using nitrous on the jumps, if you can't see very clearly, it increases my speed a lot more. Like, I can go beyond my top speed if I so choose. If I have enough nitrous. Like, watch this. Okay, so I'm at 192. I think I probably should have used nitrous before I left the ramp. But I learned that from motocross. There we go. I learned that from motocross mode in this game. $200 miles an hour. Yeehaw. Only got 39,000. I mean, it's not fully upgraded. It's not fully upgraded. Not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. What do I need for drifters, though? I don't know. And I probably won't ever know. My car is so quiet. Do I want to upgrade this thing first? Yes. Like, no doubt. As much as I love the Trans Am, this is my third favorite Ferrari, and it's a Ferrari, and it's a Ferrari, and it's a Ferrari. It's a Testarossa. By the way, I got the Samba Bus and the Beetle done. They're weird, but yeah. You know, what's not? What's not weird nowadays? Okay, let's check the other things. Everything's just fine there. I got 2 more of those. I think I already put the things I have plenty of on this thing. 241, 249. 218. 230. This is my weakest car. But it's my favorite thing to come out of GM. That is weird. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, please consider following me on Twitch. It's gonna be the same name, but without any spaces. Consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, press the thumbs down button. I really don't care. But please leave a comment or something. Like, I don't need you to be silent about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you're on Twitch, please consider following. If you're on YouTube, consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and following me on Twitch. If you wanna watch the archives of my live streams, they are going to be on YouTube. They are going to be under the playlist called it's going to be under the playlist called live streams. It's just simply called live streams. I'm actually going to add this to that right now. Saved. There we go. Now, I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.